A very warm welcome back to you Monday morning on your Feel Good Breakfast show. And man, what a Monday morning it is, especially if you are a South African sports fan. You would have been very, very pleased over the past weekend. The Boks, Banyana Banyana, doing so well. If you're a soccer fan, the EPL would have excited you quite a lot, of course, as the PSL continues to do so as well. And here to help us unpack and review all of the big sporting results from the weekend, of course, sports anchor Jeremy Harris. Good to see you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Let's start off first, Rugby Championship. Congratulations, of course, to the Boks for showing what they can do in a World Cup year. I think bolstering the confidence of the South African public. But of course, we did the job over Argentina in Salta. A convincing victory for the boys there.
Yeah, I mean, I was very happy with that result. I think that what Rassie has done is he's built a very strong and confident squad. And I think it's important that we say it's not, I mean, it's no longer in professional rugby, a 15-man game. It is a squad game. And wow, he may very well have worked out his combination so well. I think Trevor Nyakane and Beast Tawarira may very well be our most potent forward units that we've had in a long time. I mean, they are just there. They sort of crunch you into oblivion, and then they get replaced by even bigger guys. So it really is a good combination, and he's done that well, building momentum as we head to Japan.
Absolutely. I mean, Andre Pollard, talk about him, a great performance. Out of the 46 points that we had, 31 of them came from him. Yeah. That's incredible. Now, look, I mean, what a way to have your fly half performing in a big year like this.
Yeah, and I mean, you need a confident link between forward and back, and I mean, that's him. And Pollard can look to either Herschel Jantjies in 9 or Faf de Klerk in 9, Kobus Reinach in 9. So, I mean, there's no shortage of a good combination or a good link there as well. Yeah. And talking about combinations, well, there's another one.
Absolutely. And of course, this in the backdrop of the pre-match talk that was the All Black management saying that they're not really that focused on the Rugby Championship. Boo-hoo. Sorry to hear about your troubles. We're still playing to win, but that they're more focused on the World Cup. And here they are putting in one of their lesser inspiring performances against Australia, who looked absolutely savage out there on that field and claiming a 47-26 upset.
Yeah, I think the Aussies had a point to prove, and they proved all 47 points to them, and a really good run on the park. I think that the All Blacks may very well have felt that they had that one in the bag even before the start of the game, and they came undone against a very motivated and passionate team. And also, of course, the home fans would have done quite a bit for the Aussies as well. They would have been making a lot of noise in that Perth Stadium.
Absolutely. They had a lot to cheer about. If you look at some of these highlights that we're looking at now, Kurtley Beale was running some incredible lines, and just breaking the advantage line as they did against the All Blacks that looked like, they didn't look like current reigning world champions,
didn't look like the All Blacks.
What does this say about the World Cup to come?
Look, I mean, the All Blacks obviously have done very well at World Cups, but they've always hiccuped and stuttered a little bit at World Cups. I mean, I just think back to 2007 where, plane loads of their fans came over in time to see them eliminated from the tournament. It seems to be their one bogey tournament. They don't, or they're not as impressive, they're not as fluid, they're not as skillful, and who knows why that is. And it might just be that one tournament that they want so much that they can't get it.
Yeah. All right, well, we hope that is the case then. Take a quick look at round 5 of the Currie Cup. Great result for Western Province over the Pumas, 45-14 victory there. The Sharks, 27-20 victors over the Cheetahs, and the Bulls taking one over their rivals there in Gauteng, 31-26.
Yeah, I was surprised by that result. I thought that the Lions would have enough in the tank, but not to be. Well done to the Bulls, yeah.
Yeah, and with Sia's return, of course, this is inspiring confidence, especially because he's been injured. His first game back on the field for Western Province, and of course we're looking forward to him making a big impact.
And he played well. He played well. He linked in very quickly and easily, and I think that Springbok management would have breathed a sigh of relief.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about the big one of the weekend, of course, the opening weekend of the English Premier League, and I think it was certainly a baptism of fire for the new boys. Bar Sheffield Wednesday, or Sheffield United rather, where Liverpool, first game, man, oh man, against Norwich. They showed them like, welcome to the big league, boys.
Exactly.
Welcome to the big league.
This is how we play football up here. Not too sure how you guys did it in the first division.
A 4-1 victory there for Jurgen Klopp's men, and they were looking quite on song. I was quite impressed with Divock Origi there.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's normal service resumes, if you like. I mean, they sort of picked up where they left off. I think that they'd have a little bit of concern over Alisson's injury. And the way that he reacted suggested there was an Achilles injury, but it seems now it's a calf injury. But how long will he be out for? He's a key part of that team. So
yeah. new opportunity for the new keeper there to make his
Absolutely,
name known. But then, of course, enter Manchester City, who drummed in 5 very impressive goals, also courtesy of a Raheem Sterling hat-trick there against West Ham United.
Yeah.
We're not talking about minnows here. We're talking about guys that can play the game. What happened there?
No, I think, again, it really is just another level. I mean, Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp have got teams and personnel at their disposal who are able to just take it to a level that, wow, you're going to have to get up very early in the morning to beat them. And apparently they didn't get up very early in that morning.
No, they didn't.
5 goals. Thank you very much for coming.
But Harry Kane was looking on song as well in their 3-1 victory over Aston Villa there at the stadium. Arsenal getting one over Newcastle United, so securing 3 points over there in the big game of the weekend, Manchester United versus Chelsea. Of course, the rivalry between the managers there, Frank Lampard taking charge of Chelsea for the very first time. But man, what a performance, 4-0.
Wow. I mean, I think it's fair to say nobody picked that result. We were expecting a much closer contest, but what a result and what a win for United. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is smiling from ear to ear. He will probably do that for the rest of the week.
Yeah. Marcus Rashford right on song there with the penalty and a great goal as well from his supporting cast. And let's say a big congratulations also to Banyana who did the job over Zambia.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's a final, so it was very tight. It was probably not the best game of football we'll watch in a long time, but I was very happy with the end and the fact that we won and it's back-to-back wins. So well done to them.
Absolutely. So thank you very much. That's all the time that we have, unfortunately, even though there's so many more results to discuss. But of course, in the meantime, you can link up with us on our social media pages and let us know what were some of the standout results for you over the past weekend full of sports. Man, it was a buffet and it was delicious.